How can I help you, Ronnie?
Papa Frankie, I need to sit down and talk to you about the cleaning charts. I keep putting stuff in the wrong spaces.
Well, you know what we say, Ronnie. If you're not making mistakes, you're not really trying. You're doing a great job.
That's not what Kathy said yesterday when she was cleaning the bathroom. She was calling me names, and she didn't clean the bathroom that good. You need to talk to that lady.
Ronnie, you know Kathy's no longer with us. You spoke at her funeral 5 years ago.
No, I talked to her again this morning, and she completely ignored me.
Ronnie, you don't even work here. You never have.
Really? Are you schizo? If I don't work here, then how do I get these keys?
Okay, Ronnie.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't let that man talk to you like that. I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna deal with him later, okay? Hold on.
How about we talk about your visitor yesterday? So you sure have been acting differently since you spoke with her.
You're more observant than your family gives you credit for.
What do you know about my family?
Ma. It's amazing how much you're like your great-grandfather.
Tell me more about my grandfather, Ronnie.
Wait. This is too much. This is too much. I need a moment from my thoughts. This is too much.
Your great-grandfather, the hero, he saved the town from the Carolina killer. You remember? He brought justice to the family next door. The Mains, right?
I never told you the name of the family. Did I ever know the real Kara?
I didn't need you to give me the family name. I have everything I need.
And now I have everything I want.
Yay. Everything you want. I have a list, so let's just make sure. Let's see. Number 1. If you could do anything, you would escape the orphanage with your brother. Oh, this is bad. That's okay. We'll go to number 2. Oh, to fully transition to bikini briefs. To feel sexy inside. It's boxers today, isn't it? That's okay. 3rd time's a charm. If you weren't a priest, you would run a high-end nightclub. Oh, but instead, you run a church. And you have a collar, like a dog.
My collar has no leash. And the good thing about a dog is, it hunts. You know, like bloodhounds. Don't break a nail, bloodsucker. Elam.
Frankie.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's so good to see you again.
You were always there to protect me. You always protected me.
She's more ruthless than you'll ever know.
What a low blow.
The day we left the orphanage, you got in the taxi. She was the woman staying behind me at the bus stop. I never lived a day in my life without some woman controlling me.
God damn it. Why didn't you just take me that day?
Because that wouldn't have paid the debt for the pain your great-grandfather caused me.
Wait a minute.
The pain in your eyes barely tips the scales. It does help a little bit.
You've been hunting my family for generations, and now you're blaming my family? Elam, what the hell is going on?
If your great-grandfather had done to my family what he did to hers, brother, I would be doing the same thing.
What? No, wait a minute. That family, they were murderers. Great-granddaddy exposed them. He brought them to justice. He burned their house down with them in it. Justice. He even gave them a Christian burial. He took over the land and put it to good use. What's the pain in that?
The pain lies in the deceit, old friend. They were falsely accused.
Even if I could believe you, I wouldn't believe whatever she is.
Well, the truth will set you free. And the next guy's got a boatload of truth.
Truth time! Truth with a capital T!
Who the hell are you?
No hello? I'm Father Tommy Tordella. I died in 1861.
What the hell are you doing here?
To bring you the truth. Guess who killed me? The sole survivor of the Maine family execution.
But there were no survivors. Granddaddy got all 5 of them.
Oh, good old great-granddaddy. He actually confessed to me that he only buried 4 of them. Ooh. He was convicted. He was conflicted that 1 got away.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, I see what you're doing. You murderer. You're trying to spin this your way.
There was a girl. She escaped that burning house before it burnt down.
How do I know this isn't a demon messing with me?
I am not Dr. Maine at this moment. All right, she has allowed me to speak to you, to bring you the truth as exactly I saw it and I heard it.
Dr. Maine?
Plus, are we priests allowed to lie about what we hear in confession? So your great-granddaddy, he was not a hero. He was completely insane. He said he was doing the Lord's work. He wasn't doing the Lord's work. He came to me not to confess, but to rejoice in his vengeance killings as the Carolina killer. So the Carolina massacre was set up to make him look like a hero.
How dare you?
Come on, Father. He framed the Maine family for those murders. And that little girl, get ready because she wants to talk to you.
Welcome, Dr. Maine. I've hunted you for years, and now you finally found me.
I've been hunting your family for the past 4 generations. You think it's for fun.
No wonder.
This is different. Explain.
Over the years, ever since I was a child, I thought there were inconsistencies in the hero story about Granddaddy. But the family said, just let it go. He was a good Christian man doing the Lord's work.
It wasn't 4 generations of doing the Lord's work.
How many of my family members knew?
None. But I gave them all the chance to accept the truth. And when they didn't, they had to die.
Okay. What is the truth?
As a child, my parents told me to be careful. The Carolina killer had been snatching children and murdering them. 10 children had gone missing. My family held vigils, brought food to the children's families, assisted in the searches. I remember looking for my friends in the woods with my family. I got lost and I witnessed your great-granddaddy, the Carolina killer, committing another murder. What he called the Lord's work. He saw me and I ran home. Next thing I knew, everyone's accusing my father of being the murderer, tying us to chairs in our home.
And setting your house ablaze. With everyone in it. Oh my God. How did you manage to escape?
Mother managed to untie my knot. I couldn't untie the others. They were too tight. She yelled and screamed, telling me to get out, to save myself. I ran through the back as the whole town watched that house burn.
What happened then?
I wandered the woods for several days until a man found me. He took me in. He changed me and taught me how to take whatever form I needed to get my revenge. And here we are.
Here we are. Two hunters who found their prey. One of whom can walk away.
Remember, the truth can set you free.
The truth has set me free. What can I do to help you get free?
Now I know it goes.
What makes you think that you can help me?
Well, you told me that you've been doing this with other families as well. You're bringing justice to those who have not been served justice. And guess what? I know a lot of sinners.
Really?
Really.